Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wawa and I am back with the grand finals of the Intel Extreme Masters 2011 Guangzhou Starcraft 2 event. We are gonna see a Protoss versus Zerg matchup in this best of 5 series. We have Elfi spawning at the top left corner of the map as the red Protoss. His opponent is gonna be IdrA spawning at the bottom right corner of the map as the blue Zerg. The map we have right now is Tolerim also LE. It is a 4-player map. You can also spawn at the top right corner of the map and also at the bottom left corner of the map. And we do have 4 Salnagatars in the middle, and those are actually crucial spots that you need to take control of at least 2 at a time, or maybe getting one of those will help you out. It all depends on how this game will progress, as you never know if someone is gonna go for early aggression or not. But it looks like none of them will do that just yet. No sign of it just yet right now, at least, as we do have a really forward pylon right there by the natural of Elfi. So it looks like he's going to be setting up to go for an early expansion on this map, which is actually a very big map and one of the smartest choices I guess you can do. But then again, there's always the element of surprise, and IdrA looks like he is gonna go for a 15 hatch right here. Yes, indeed, he is gonna try to get as much economy as fast as possible. Placing down that 15 hatch will help him out a lot in his economy, and Elfi sees that, and most likely he will just, oh, it looks like he's planning to go drop down a pylon. He is gonna plop down a pylon on the natural expansion of IdrA, so we'll see what's gonna happen there. Most likely we will see that cancelled because there is nothing really by those pylons of Elfi right now, and most likely he was gonna make a nexus as well. Yes, indeed, the nexus has been plopped down right there. That's a very big nexus, and we did see the pylon get cancelled right there, getting back 75 minerals. That's actually a really cool upgrade right there by Blizzard, seeing that how much you receive back whenever you cancel a building. But anyways, we're gonna see his probe breakthrough. You're gonna see everything he needs to see. He does see the spawning pool, excuse me. And does he see a gas though? But there's no gas though. Yeah, there's no gas here right now, as IdrA most likely will focus on minerals first and then macroing up to maybe at least 40 or 30 drones, and then gonna get some gas. It's gonna be risky though, because you do need those gas, because you do need speedlings. But did he scout already the early expansion? I'm sorry if I completely missed that. No, he hasn't scouted that yet. He actually haven't seen where Elfi is spawning right now, as his drone is rushing to find out where he will be. And looks like he is not going to see Elfi right here at the bottom left, as he is indeed at the top left corner of the map. We do have almost a complete wall off right here by Elfi. Just need a gateway there and then a zealot at least to complete that wall off, or maybe a pylon as well, as we do have a photon cannon being placed down right here for Elfi, as the nexus completes for Elfi as well. Finally, macro event right now for both players, pumping out drone after drone after drone, probe after probe after probe. You do need those as fast as you can, because you do want to take an early advantage, especially on this map, which is really huge. Oh, look at that, a third hatchery going on right now for IdrA. This is gonna be huge. Wow, this is something out of the ordinary. We actually did see the Maga go for this with a game against, I'm not sure about it, but correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's against YHY. Oh man, JYP, there you go. JYP was the one he did this opening with, and actually turned out pretty well for the Maga, and we are going to see IdrA go for it this time. This is going to be a 3 hatch opening with a relatively better timing, I guess, because this hatchery most likely did go down after the 5-minute mark, not like the one that the Maga had, which is before the 5-minute mark, which is really early, and I don't think it's quite smart enough. But IdrA, I think, figured out the balance for that opening, and we'll see how this will progress as we are reaching the 6-minute mark of the game. We do have a Zealot walking by right now. He's gonna try to see and go up the ramp, but then again, those Zerglings are not gonna allow him to do so, and I don't think the Zealot is gonna stay alive any longer, as those Zerglings, there's a good number of Zerglings right there, and I don't think Zealots can take out that much number of Zerglings, as the Zealot did go down. Sorry for a little bit of lag right there from my frame rate, a little bit dropping right there. But anyways, the third hatchery is up right now for IdrA, so there's actually a little bit of a little bit less pressure of creep larvae or pursuing your larvae, because there is another hatchery right here and it's gonna help him out with his larvae production, even though he forgets to spew some creeps or so. It's gonna help him out a lot. Let's look at the income tab real quick. We have 41 against 40. Wow, both players are just going heavy macro play right now, as we do have more buildings going down right now. For Elfi, we have, is that 6 gateways being built? Oh, what? 6 gateways simultaneously being built right now by Elfi. This is gonna be so huge. Wow, he's gonna go for a 7-gate timing push most likely. But then again, is that even reasonable? As the warp gate is almost done right now for Elfi as well. 6 gates are almost done as well. Wow, this is gonna be so huge. Is he gonna be able to pull this off? We will see that in just 1 second. I'm pretty sure a push or yeah, early pressure is coming in right now. But then again, Ace Elfi needs to be careful as he is about to be supply block. He's not gonna be able to use all of those warp gates, and he doesn't. Yeah, he's not even gonna use all of those warp gates to warp in as many units as he can, as he's still warping in or transforming some of those gateways into warp gates. So right now he has 7 gates, and this will be really huge. Is IdrA even aware that this is happening? We do have an overseer right now. Oh, this is gonna be so huge. IdrA, will you see those gateways that has been made? Wow, if he spots that, that is gonna be so huge. He's gonna have to defend a lot about this, as the push is on the way right now. That is a big army of sentries right here. Wow, what can IdrA do right now? We will see in just 1 second. 72 against 75 right now, making 3 spine crawlers right there. Is IdrA, is it gonna be in time though? And right now IdrA is just delaying as much as he can. More Zergins right there at the back trying to kill off the pylon right now, but then he's gonna try to snipe off the Templar or the Stalker. But that is not gonna happen, as Elfi is just quick to respond with those sentries as well to back those Stalkers behind. We are gonna see how this will progress. Oh man, another forward pylon and another forward pylon right there for Elfi. Here we go, he's on the creep. He's on the creep. Is it enough? Spine crawlers right here. Wow, good forces right there, trapping that queen. The queen instantly goes down, but then again, it might be a good sacrifice right there, as there's more spine crawlers going up right now here for IdrA. Here we go, the zealots are gonna charge in right now. There's a good force return, but the zealots are gonna be in the fray. The Zerg are coming at the back. Very nice round play right here by IdrA. He's gonna kill off so many sentries. So many sentries did go down, and the zealots are completely demolished. Finally, more reinforcements right here coming in from the back from Elfi, but then again, they're all just zealots. He cannot support any more sentries, I would assume, as those are all zealots, and those fine guards are just doing their best right now. Maybe he's just trying to clean up all these Zergis, as those zealots are pretty good against those Zergis, as he does know that there is no roach in the field. But we do have a Spire on the field already, and 4 mutas are on the way. We do have a 4th hatchery right here for IdrA. Might get sniped off by all of these zealots, but we will see that in just 1 second. I'm pretty sure mutas are already out on the field right now. But then again, is it gonna be helpful though, as IdrA might lose this 4th hatchery? It's not really gonna cost him a lot though, because he does have that artillery hatchery that he made a while ago, and yes, indeed, that Nexus or that hatchery is indeed gonna go down. And finally, the mutas are in the frame right now, and those Zergis or those zealots are gonna be able to run away. I don't think he's gonna allow that, but again, those mutas are not really that powerful against all those zealots. But their one advantage is that zealots cannot shoot air, so that's gonna help him out a lot as well. We do have a Stargate have been completed, wiped in right there for Elfi as well. We do have good corruption right there. Is that corruption? Contaminate, there you go, contaminate. We do have 2 Stargates right here, pumping out as much Phoenix as fast as possible, as Phoenixes are pretty good against all these mutas. And wow, all the mutas did go, or all the zealots did go down right there. For Acer Elfi, he is now down in food supply, 108 against 65. Amazing defense right there by IdrA. Wow, amazing stuff that we are seeing right here for IdrA. It is actually a high economy play, and actually high economy defense play coming in from IdrA as well. He was well prepared for it, even though he scouted it really late. He was able to adapt to it, and he was able to push as much zealots as he can, and also make as much of those spine draws as he can. Oh, Phoenix is going down so fast right there for Elfi. He is in trouble right now. Barely any anti-air right here, but then again, more Stargates are on the way right now for Elfi. He is really starving for gas right now. Really low on gas, on food supply as well. We have Zergins right here parked up the front, but then again, they're just waiting on what he can do right there. continuous harassment right here by IdrA. Wow, killing so many probes right there. Barely any probe mining in the natural right now. As we look at the income tab, we have 50 against 40 harvesters in favor of the blue Zerg. And he's now actually gonna go for another expansion and another expansion right here. IdrA going macro crazy. Right now he knows that he is in favor of this game. He's in the lead. And now he's just gonna macro up and just try to finish things off with a 200 army and not really gonna gamble anything, as he does know his opponent is stuck in 2 bases. Just imagine if you have a 4 base or 2 base advantage over your opponent, how much economy you can do right there. And the pylon is about to take him out right now, but no, the pylons did stand right there. One photon cannon did go down as well, and both gateways did collapse. Wow, oh, a little bit of mismicro right there by IdrA, losing a good number of mutas right there. But then again, it might be worth it. He was able to stop Phoenix production for a long time, as 2 pylons are being made right now here. And now the 3rd hatchery of IdrA is up as well. The 4th hatchery is almost, or the 5th hatchery and the 4th base of IdrA is almost up right here as well. Zergins are just parked out right here for the 3rd natural base of Elfi. He's checking out when Elfi will be taking this expansion, as Zealots are already charging in to take down this destructible rocks, as the Zerg is gonna see that, and is he gonna get away? A little bit of I don't know, kind of intense right there. Just want to say, like, wow, is that gonna get away? Getting carried away a little bit, I guess. But anyways, 90 against 138 right now. Unit tab real quick, we have 32 Zergins and 17 mutas and 3 queens on the field right now with 81, am I correct? Is that 82 drones? Oh my god, that is so many drones. He's gonna max out really fast. IdrA, the macro king he is right now, showing the powers of macro Zerg in the late stages of the game. We are about to reach the 20-minute mark of the game, 20-minute stage of the game, and we are about to see the powers of IdrA. Oh, Acer Elfi needs to be careful with that, as we do have Spore Crawlers and also Hydraulics on the field being made right now. Oh, here we go, good flash right here, but then again, Phoenixes are just gonna kite their way away from those mutas, but no, they moved into the mutas. They did lose so much. Oh man, this is so bad for Elfi, but then again, all those mutas are gonna go down really fast as well. Elfi with a good cleanup actually, but a lot of Phoenixes get sacrificed right there. I don't know if it worked really well for IdrA, because he did lose all of those Phoenixes, or is he just completely gonna transition to Hydraulics right now? Most likely he will, because he did see that there were 7 gates in the base of Elfi, and there's 4 more on the way, and Hydraulics are relatively good against all of those warp gate units. So that's gonna be a really huge advantage for him right now, as his Phoenixes right now are just lurking around the field and seeing what they can snipe out, as Hydraulics just keep pumping out. We have 18 Hydraulics right now on the field with 31 Zerglings, 165 against 91. That's a huge supply lead right now for IdrA after that failed harassment of Elfi. I don't know if he's gonna be able to come back at this. We have +2 attack missile upgrade going down right now for IdrA, and then we have Twilight Council going down right now as well for Elfi. Finally, the wall of Elfi has been completed, and now he can safely mine in his 3rd base right here as well. Zergins are just parked right out there. Phoenixes are just roaming around the field trying to see what they can do. Oh, he needs to he actually mismicroed some of those Phoenixes, and some of those have been taken out by those Hydra. Is very nice play by IdrA, and IdrA right now slowly but surely pushing up towards the middle, the heart, the core of the base of Elfi. Is Elfi gonna be able to defend against us? Here we go, the clash is gonna happen. Zergs are gonna take some damage for those Hydras, and those Hydras are gonna take nasty DPS damage for those units, and Sir Elfi is gonna GG. Good game for IdrA, taking game number 1 of this best of 5 series of the grand finals of this event. Wow, good game, and a very amazing defense right there by IdrA. Amazing stuff. Game number 2 is coming right up, guys. Stick around, we'll be right back.